Hello? I'll just pass you over. I think I've broken my hip.
What's your Wainthrope Detective Agency? Well, I tackle various types of crime. Pardon? No, nothing upsetting. No, I've had my fingers burned with diabetics before. Very well, 4 o'clock. We're number 37, it's a terraced house. That's right, in the north. There'll be a brass band playing, you can't miss it. Bye-bye.
Another case? I'll log the details. Name?
Well, that's the immigrant in the Piccadilly supped with Heckman wife. She couldn't remember her name.
That's on the CFAX. Rolf Harris, the popular entertainer, has completely disappeared.
So that's what happened. My horoscope said Geminis would be accosted by smooth-talking perverts outside Freeman, Hardy and Willis, so I felt safe to go out shopping.
Wake up, Agnes.
Hey. Hello, love.
This lady's an amnesiac. She's had some fish fingers stolen from her bag.
Did somebody tut?
This is my partner in crime, supped with Heckman wife. Miss Smith's had some fish fingers stolen.
Oh, I lost my memory. I woke up in hospital knowing only my bra size and the lyrics of Don't Cry For Me, Argentina.
34D. So you're not Elaine Page.
Leave it with us, Miss Smith. One thing, the supermarket where you made your purchase. Do you have a loyalty card?
No, I never... I don't know. Look, I'm just a housewife. I'm not in show business.
Show her out, Agnes.
I can't open the door.
Any inkling, Wetty?
She's no housewife, supped with Heckman wife. She can't even work a snib. Snib ignorant.
I'm off. It's the Italian topless quit on Sky in a minute.
I'm not the police, but those fish fingers could be anywhere by now. They could be in different breadcrumbs.
No, you're not the police, but I know who is.
Who?
The police.
What do you mean?
The police. You're not the police.
No.
Some woman with no memories had a few fish fingers nicked and you want the police to get involved?
Yes.
Have you any idea what the modern police force is dealing with? These are crimes. This is just today. 2 milk bottles knocked over on a doorstep. None of the milk could be saved. So-called busker caught spitting not 5 meters from a reference library. Chewing gum thrown in the waste paper basket without being wrapped. They're going crazy out there.
How about drugs and violent assaults?
Oh, no, I don't deal with those. Man, they're scary.
So you can't help me, Inspector?
Oh, go on, then. Hello? Yes. Can you round up the entire police force for me, please? Well, now. Ta. I must be going soft, Hetty Weinthrope.
There's that sandwich board man again. Funny.
What's happening, Wetty? An entire police force has been on the case for 5 days and nothing. Those fish fingers have got to be somewhere.
Hello, Police Inspector.
We've a car waiting to take you to the station, Miss Smith.
Is it... Have you...
I'm afraid I have to ask you to come and make a formal identification.
Are they?
Defrosted? Yes. All 6 of them. I'm very sorry.
Where was he taking those fish fingers when he dropped them? I wonder.
Luke in Glum, Matthew.
With good reason. Had a whole stage suit stolen just now, including the spare cummerbund and a box of grease paint.
We've just had a cooker stolen. I just glanced away.
Right in him being alive, isn't it? Oh, and a prawn donut to take out, Tom.
So you were about here when your fish fingers were stolen?
Yes.
Do you see anybody you recognise?
No one at all.
Fish Fish fingers? Grease paint? There's more loose ends in this case than a carol singer's muffler.
And we still don't know what's written on that darn sandwich board.
Well, there we have had a stroke of luck up with Heckman White. There he is now. Come on. OK, son, you're not a bad lad at heart, I'm sure. Come on, let's read that message. Who's responsible for this? Sopwith, show me slides of the Peak District.
OK, I'll talk.
Owner of the Blue Lagoon nightclub
Paid a lad to go round with the sandwich board.
promoting the eating of fish.
It's a baffler.
Non-stick pans are a baffler, Sopwith. This has an explanation.
Going to the Isle of Man this year, Judith?
Oh, a bit too far for me. I might go to Fleetwood, look at the trams.
I lost some more cooking equipment today.
Oh, it makes you scared to be human. And Delia Smith has gone missing now, apparently.
Don't forget your brochure.
Oh, it's not mine. I found it on the table. Ciao.
Do you mind? Look, Sopwith. Ferry times to Douglas have been ringed in felt tip.
That's not felt tip. That's the sort of pen stage electricians use. And there's a big long sum in the margin.
Never mind that, Sopwith. Smell.
No.
Yes, that's right. We both know it. It's the smell of grease paint.
Oh, play something, Bobby, for Christ's sake. Even if it's a bloody novelty number.
What's the point? Since Carol, our resident singer, was hit on the head with a spotlight and walked out of our lives, this club's a wasteland.
You better tighten the screw on that one, Adam. For the love of Pete, we don't want any more mollocking accidents. I don't know why you don't get yourself another singer, Bobby. Face it, Carol's gone. It's over. Finito. Finito Mussolini.
But I don't look like a person who's auditioning to be a nightclub singer.
Oh, don't get your brothers in a heap of Agnes. Clodagh Rogers would kill for that coat. Now, go on.
I hear you're looking for a new singer.
You're not very glamorous.
No, but my tumble dryer overheated. Can you play my way?
I don't know, what way's that?
No, can you accompany me?
Why, where are you going?
Enough! The club may be on the skids, but as long as I'm in charge, a lady gets treated as one.
As one what?
As a lady, you Burke. What are you going to sing, love?
A little number entitled, I Stole a Woman's Fish Fingers and Thought I'd Got Away with It.
Is that by Anthony Newley?
It was a crazy scheme, Wetty. Encouraging people to eat more fish so they'd have enough energy to come to a nightclub. I never dreamt it'd lead to a woman having her fish fingers snatched. You do believe I had nothing to do with that, don't you?
I do, Reg. You're honest enough in spite of your lapel.
Well, the blithering fact is, Wetty, since our singer got bonked on the head and disappeared...
Oh? What was her name, Reg?
Her name? It was...
Carol. Carol Singer.
I knew I'd seen her somewhere before. And when you said about the carol singer's muffler, it just clicked.
Once Sopwith said my name, I knew who I was.
I don't have a cleavage. Too much worry.
Well, it's all clear now, Agnes. A nightclub singer wouldn't understand the mechanism of a simple snib. And in a profession notorious for its backbiting, how could she have a supermarket loyalty card?
But where had you seen her before, Hawkworth Sepp and Wipe?
That's not my name.
He'd seen me on the topless Italian quiz show, New Diary. But of course, with my breasts covered, he had no way of recognizing me.
Well, cheers, dears. But we still don't know who filched the fishy old fingers.
Maybe the face you saw will come back to you.
Hello, Adam.
Huh?
Adam?
Why would Adam want to do away with Carol? Or take her fish fingers? None of this makes sense.
Adam Titchmarsh, brother of the more famous Alan.
Never.
Born 10 minutes later with a lifetime inferiority complex. I've seen some pretty despicable criminals in my time. Bribing small animals to like you with stolen comestibles is pretty low down the ladder.
But why?
What better way to get on in show business these days? Get Carol out of the way, then take over her spot with a musical animal act. And then what? The celebrity chef scenario.
Why not? What's Alan ever done to deserve his place in the sun? All he ever does is roll out turf and piddle about with decking. Decking?
What are you going to do with him, Adam? Hide him on the Isle of Man along with Delia Smith and Rolf Harris? Phone the police, Rose. You were ready to kidnap any celebrity that might spoil your chance of success. And where better to hide them than the Isle of Man? With a population that already boasted the likes of Rick Wakeman and Norman Wisdom, Rolf and Delia would go unnoticed.
The police are here. And the suit?
Stolen from Matthew Kelly. In Adam's eyes, another show business misfit who deserved to suffer.
I was this close. This close. I had the makeup, the mixing bowls, the kitten, and then...
And then you stole fish fingers from the bag of the very woman you tried to kill. A classic mistake.
Come on, son.
But why the long scribbled sum in the margin of the Isle of Man travel brochure?
My theory is he was honing his maths abilities in order to take over from Carol Vorderman on the popular Channel 4 quiz countdown. Of course, that's how I knew Miss Smith wasn't who she appeared to be. Her first appointment with us was for 4 p.m. on a weekday afternoon, thus ruining her chances of catching Countdown in her own lounge half an hour later. No housewife, she.
Well, it's the bare-arse billiards on cable shortly, so I'll make me move.
Close the Wetty Wainthrope Detective Agency down, Wetty. You'll never top this case.
Oh, I'm not ready to hang up my zip-up boots yet, well.